Hello, racing fans. I'm Sharla McBride. It's August, which means it is hot, and we are feeling the heat out here at the local tracks, and we want you to feel some of the heat at home. We've got the hottest horsecasters on the tube coming your way, and if that doesn't get you a little hot under the collar, I've got something else that will. We've got the most riveting, ravishing, radical races of the season. Yes, I studied my vocabulary this week, and yes, they're coming your way right now. Here's a sneak peek. We've got the granddaddy of them all, and no, I'm not talking about the Rose Bowl, but the winner does get roses. It's the Hambletonian, and the winner is coming to Chester for Super Stakes Sunday. We've got the details coming up. Plus, find out how our own Corey Callahan did in the World Driving Championships. And speaking of young, dashing drivers, I'll introduce you to up-and-coming driver Tyler Buter. And we will have all the best races from the Poconos and Chester and everything in between coming up. One of the most exciting parts of our show is when the sassy, savvy Susan gives us her picks. That's coming your way, and unfortunately this show is only half an hour. But like the country great George Strait once said, we're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time. Good times are coming your way next on Comcast Sportsnet.
There they go! Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily. Underway. Starting fast outside here, Brent Messenger into the early. 5 and 4 the halftime. Just over 3 to go. At the top of the stretch.
Hi there, harness racing fans, and welcome to another exciting episode of PA Harness Week. Along with Heather Moffat, I'm Steve Ross, and boy, was there big doings this past Saturday at the Meadowlands. I'm talking huge, as in humongous, incredibly large. I'm talking big, 20 letters big. The Hambletonian was...
20 letters big?
Yeah.
Hambletonian, I don't think that's 20.
No, it's bigger than that. The Hamble-freaking-tonian took place on Saturday at the Big M, the Meadowlands. Now, some people refer to it as the Hambo, but that's kind of like referring to the Statue of Liberty as Statch, like it don't work, you know? Okay, you were there. It was an amazing day. 15 races, a total of $4.5 million on the line, and 1/3 of it went to one race, and that was the Hambletonian. And for the heatherization of that particular mile, here's our Heather with the Hambletonian.
Yeah, I'm going to set it up for you. Okay. Number 2 is Man of Many Missions. 1 in elimination. He's the better choice in here at 8-5. And then the 4 is Chapter 7, trained by Linda Toscano. Now, she's a breast cancer survivor. This horse also has had a whole bunch of ailments that he's been able to overcome. And then number 1 is a Broad Bahn. The 3rd choice in here also won an elimination, but has post 1 with George Brennan, the Minister of Speed. Let's set it up to Ken Workington for the call.
Down the backstretch off a pretty brisk quarter of 27-1. Brennan's trying to ration out the speed of Broad Bahn. Elimination winner, Broad Bahn in front and in full control. Randy Waples, Whiskey Tax, riding that pocket trip here. Lucky Charm Hanover is 3rd. To the outside goes Man of Many Missions. Looks to be flushed out there by Fox. Shooting the gap is Witt from the inside as they pass the half mile. Opening night is into the flow now. 3rd over for Campbell. Pastor Stephen buried on the inside. Chapter 7 gets into the flow. 4th over, about 8.5, 9 from the lead. And then comes Magnum Cosmos. The half was a rated 56, so Brennan got the breather he needed. It's Broad Bahn, the one to knock off. First over again for Man of Many Mission. Has he got another one left in him? He's 2nd on the outside and challenging. Whiskey Tax now locked in 3rd, past 3/4. Fox is gapping on the outside, 4th. Lucky Charm Hanover is 5th as they turn for home. Chapter 7, 3 wide with work to do. Fox went off stride. 3/4, 123 and 4, 27-4 in that 3rd quarter. It is Broad Bahn trying to go all the way. Broad Bahn. Whiskey Tax needs racing room. Man of Many Missions on the outside. Keep off stride. Man of Many Missions is off stride. It appeared it affected Whiskey Tax to the wire. That leaves it all to Broad Bahn, the Minister of Speed. And he's on Autobahn.
Broad Bahn, off at 6-1, as Heather said, with George Brennan, the Minister of Speed, became trotting's most valuable commodity, winning by 3 and 153 flat. After getting a soft second quarter, there wasn't much drama left, as nobody even got to Broad Bahn's wheel. Okay, number 2, Man on a Mission, had the only shot, came first up and made a break late, but he wasn't catching Broad Bahn anyway. Number 6, Whiskey Tax, a 40-1 bomber with Randy Waples, who left and got a 2-hole trip, was second. And number 7, opening night, my sentimental pick for the Hambletonian with John Campbell, a 10-1 shot, got third. And now here's some interviews with the winning connections from the Hambletonian.
When did you feel like, we have this, we are going to win this race?
Just past the quarter pole. Yeah, just past the quarter pole. Got down there 27-1. He was nice and relaxed. I was able to steal a second quarter. And then definitely at the half, I just said to him, I says, I did my job. It's all up to you now. And it was all up to him, and he didn't let me down.
What was it like to win the Hambletonian?
Well, you know, growing up with my friends, my younger friends, we always had a dream of just driving horses. And then naturally a dream of winning the Hambletonian or Meadowlands Pace or some of those big races. Hambletonian Oaks for that matter. And then to win both in one day. I already won in Oaks before, so I mean that was a great feeling. I know the feeling. But to win both in one day, it was just kind of a far-fetched dream. And you know what? That far-fetched dream came true and came real. And it was incredible day.
There are some happy people in that winner's circle. Let me tell you, $1.5 million, $750,000. The winner's share will do that to people, make them smile broadly. Okay, Broad Bahn's next start, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How about right here on our big day, next Sunday, August 21st, Super Stakes Sunday. Broad Bahn will be here, and he'll be racing in the Colonial. $500,000 on the line, and we got the Hambletonian winner. It's exciting, isn't it?
It is, but don't forget my girl, See You at Peelers, is supposed to make an appearance
in
the Valley Forge, so you don't want to miss that.
21 for 21. Can she keep her unbeaten string alive? She is something to see, so make plans to come out and see that. In addition, the Battle of the Brandywine will take place with the finest 3-year-old pacing talent in the world. So what are you waiting for? Come out. It's going to be a great day next Sunday, August 21st, right here at Harrah's Chester. An incredible race card. And with more on that exciting card, here's Director of Racing Operations here at Harrah's Chester, Barry Brown.
Very big Sunday coming up, Super Stakes Sunday. How exciting is it to have that here?
Well, this will be our 4th annual Super Stakes Sunday, and on this one we have several things going on. We're thrilled to have Jonathan Groff. He'll be out here singing our national anthem. He's from the hit television show Glee. He'll be signing autographs out on our grandstand patio, so we're thrilled about that. And of course, we're thrilled about the great racing action. This year we have the Hambletonian winner, and the last 3 years we've had the second place horse from the Hambletonian, and this year to have the opportunity to have the winner here is just great for the operation, great for the fans.
And there's also a great promotion going on. Explain that a little bit.
At 12:30 out on the grandstand patio, we're going to have a Meet the Drivers session. All the fan favorites, the drivers will be out there wearing their colors, signing autographs, meeting and greeting the fans, shaking hands, and basically answering any questions that the fans have. And that's always proven to be a big popular hit for us.
Stay with us when we come back. We'll have the Hambletonian Oaks, the Hambo version of the race for the fillies. And also, we'll have more racing action here from Harrah's Chester. And we'll go up to the weekend sun at Pocono Downs. So don't go away, okay?
And they're off. World of rock and roll is
Yo, buddy, $1,000 says you won't.
$1,000? I'll do that. No, I'll do that.
When big money's on the line, anything can happen. Super Stakes Sunday, live from Harrah's Chester Casino and Racetrack. Over $2 million in purses. Sunday, August 21st at 5 p.m. on Comcast Sportsnet. Don't miss the race where anything can happen.